Assalamu alaikum students, welcome again. Hope you will be fit and fine and taking your video lessons regularly. This is our 6th English text video lesson. Students, before starting today's lesson, I have an advice or a suggestion for you all that what is taught you should understand and do your work in your notebook and book as per instruction. Otherwise, it will be harder for you to cover the things, to cover your syllabus. I motivate you all to take your studies seriously and give proper time to your studies. In this class, we'll learn how to make sentences. During my teaching tenure, I observe students that they find difficulty while making sentences. So let's begin with the basic sentence pattern. What sentence is, how the sentence is made, what are the main components of a sentence, what is the order of the sentence. So I am going to explain you. In a sentence we have three basic part. The first is subject, second is verb, and the third is object. Subject, what is a subject? Subject can be a person, a place, a thing that the sentence is about. And what is a verb? A verb can be dynamic or static, means action verb or a state of being. And what is an object? Object can be a noun or a pronoun. So together they express a complete thought. You can add more details by adding object or other relevant details, like you can add the phrase, you can add an adjective, you can add adverb, you can add noun phrase, adverb phrase or adjective phrase. Now first I have written some different patterns, some basic patterns here. First was subject, verb and object. Now come to the second one, that is only subject and verb. What is a subject? I already told you before that subject can be a noun, pronoun or a gerund. It can be, when you read it about, you have an idea about it. Subject, Sarah, and what is a verb? Plays. This could be a small or a simple sentence. Okay, now come to the next sentence pattern, that is subject, verb and adjective. What is, I have given the example under this pattern or under this structure. Subject is what? I have written, I have selected they as a pronoun, as a subject. And what is a verb here? There is not an action verb, there is a stative verb here. And after this, I put here adjective to make a complete sentence. So what is the sentence here? They are busy. This is in another way when you want to prolong your sentence. आप अपने sentence को बढ़ाना चाहते हैं, उसको मज़ीद extend करना चाहते हैं, तो आप by adding an adjective you can extend your sentence. Okay, now come to the third one. We have simple structure. The third simple structure is subject, verb and an adverb. Okay. The third way to make a sentence is, you can make a sentence by adding a subject. As I told you, it can be a noun or pronoun, and then we always have a verb. It can be any form of verb. I have used here past form. You can use continuous, you can use perfect, and while making a subject, integrate your sentence making with grammar. Because in grammar you have learned, I think so, how many tenses you have learned? You have learned simple past, simple present, simple future, present continuous, past continuous. I think so, this you have learned in class 6. So integrate your text with grammar, how it could be while making a sentence, use these structure. Okay, and then what I use here, we ate hurriedly. So hurriedly is what? I completed my sentence by adding an adverb. And what is an adverb? Hurriedly. Now we have the last pattern. There are so many sentence pattern, but these are some basic ones that I am going to discuss with you. So it will be easy for you you to make sentences. Subject, verb and a phrase. Phrase, it could be an adverb phrase, it could be noun phrase, it could be an adjective phrase. It's up to you how you complete your sentence. What I did, I used people as a subject, work as a verb, as an action verb, and how I completed my sentence by adding round the clock. This is a phrase. So in the last, I have written 2 example sentence. I adding a phrase by adding phrases to extend my sentence. The first is he runs around the park every evening. She likes reading books in her leisure time. So in this way you can make your sentences. This basic sentence pattern will help you a lot to make sentences. So students, there are about 10 words which are taken from your textbook. From the chapter effects of our action on our environment. Have you read this chapter? I think so. The first word we have enthusiastic. Do you know the meaning of enthusiastic? Yes, it is. The meaning is passionate, purjosh, and the part of speech is an adjective. Adjective hai. And what could be the sentence? You can make your own sentence. I have written an example sentence for you. The students are enthusiastic to learn English, and I also followed the patterns that I explained you. The students subject are is verb, enthusiastic is an adjective, and to learn English you can extend your sentence by adding a phrase or any other detail. Now come to the next word, that is excitedly. And excitedly, it's such an easy word for you, I think so. And what the meaning is, happily, it is also adverb. Okay, so what is the sentence? She excitedly welcomed the guest. You can make your own sentence. I am giving you an example sentence. So I think so, inshallah ta'ala, it could be easy for you to make sentences of all the words if you know the meaning and it's part of speech. Now the third word we have, enjoy. Enjoy, it's such an easy word, I think so. Many times in class 6, in prep 6, you are familiar with this word. You can make it the very different sentences like I enjoyed the party, I enjoyed the company of my friends, and this is the part of speech of enjoy is verb. Now we have a next word, that is participate. Participate means, what is the meaning of participate? Yes, take part, hissa lena. आप जैसे हिस्सा लेते हो, you have some programs and functions or programs in your school and you always want to be the part of it. तो आप क्या करते हो? आप वो participate करते हो, programs में हिस्सा लेते हो. What is the sentence? Example sentence I am telling you. My brother always participate in different activities. Okay, you can make your own. Now we have switch to the next, that is involve. Involve means जो है क्या होता है, it's a verb. And what is the meaning of involve? Include या take part, शामिल किया, whatever you want to say, because a word has different meaning. My friend involved me in the dispute. Okay, now sixth one, the rush, the new word for you, I think so. Rush is, it's a synonym of run. Rush means क्या होता है, भागना होता है, but it's not very slowly, it's just like you are running quickly and fast. Okay, I have written here the example sentence. They rushed to get on the bus. The commuters rushed to catch the bus. I rushed towards the window when the rain started. Any other sentence, मैं खिड़की की तरफ भागी जब rain शुरू हुई. Now we have a next sentence, that is continuously. It's also an adverb. As you know that when the word usually, it is a sign that the words end with ly, it's usually an adverb. So it is also an adverb. Continuously का मतलब क्या होता है? Constantly, mustaqil, without stopping. Okay, what is the sentence? They continuously work to complete their assignment. They continuously work to complete their assignment. Now we have a next sentence. Next word we have hurriedly. As I told you before, when the verb ends with ly, it usually an adverb. It's a sign. It tells you that the word is an adverb. Hurriedly means very easy to say. It's very the synonym of quickly, यानी जल्दी से, बहुत ही promptly, hurriedly, जल्दी से कोई काम कर लेना. So what is the sentence? She hurriedly gulped down the tea. Gulp down meanings होता है जैसे आप लोग जल्दी में होते हैं. In the morning you are ready to for school and your van arrived और आप जल्दी अम्मी दूध दे रही हो, मिल्क या टी आपको दे रही होती हैं, तो वो आप जल्दी से क्या करते हैं, gulp down करते हैं, यानी उसको swallow करते हैं. Now we have a next word, greet. Greet, a very interesting word is greet means होता है, what is the meaning of greet? Salute, address, किसी को welcome करना. When the guests come, you welcome them. It means that you greet them. So the sentence could be like this. My mother is very hospitable. She always greet the guests with open arms. Yeah, the teacher greet the students whenever she enters in the class. Occasionally it means it's also an adverb. And what is the meaning of occasionally? Infrequently, यानी कभी कभार, sometimes के लिए हम occasionally का word use करते हैं. My father occasionally goes for outing. या फिर हम ये कर सकते हैं कि most of the people occasionally do online shopping. यानी बाज़ लोग कभी कभार ही ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग करते हैं. तो दिस इज द टास्क फॉर टुडे, दैट वी हैव रेड हाउ टू मेक अ सेंटेंस, व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट सेंटेंस स्ट्रक्चर्स, पैटर्न्स. आई हैव टोल्ड यू by following these structure, it will be easy for you, it will make your tasks easy to make sentences. आपके लिए बहुत आसान हो जाएगा इंशाल्लाह ताला, hopefully. And these are the words. How many words are here? These are the 10 words. Inshallah, hopefully, I am very hopeful that you all will do all these sentences in your notebook. Students, I am showing you the notebook. In this way, you will do your work. Make 2 columns, one for the words and one for the broad column for sentences, for writing sentences. These are 10 words. I hope you have noted down what are the words. First is enthusiastic, second is excitedly, third is enjoy, fourth is participate, fifth is involve, sixth is rush, the next word is continuously, the 8th one is hurriedly, the second last is greet, and the last one is occasionally. This is your homework for today. Make sentences of given words in your notebook. Inshallah, you will do your work properly, neatly, or on time, inshallah. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.